Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about how to use a Juniper interface flapping through an expect script. Now the idea behind this script is you may be having scenarios where you want to flap interfaces on a Juniper router on a pretty frequent and short interval basis, mainly when you're doing some testing like root churn, protocol flap over an extended period of time to check the stability of the code and also the stability of the network when you do testing. Under those circumstances, you may need to have an interface that is enabled and disabled in very short interval of time. There are different ways to achieve it. One of the easiest way is using an expect script. This is more of an interactive script where it connects to the router, tries to disable the interface, waits for some time, and then enables the interface. So let's look at the script and what it does. So the script here is called an expect script, flap an interface. So this is based on expect scripting language. First few things is you just spawn an ID for creating the sessions. These are just generic spawn information. The first thing is you just call the device IP that you want to connect to. You spawn an SSH with username as lab and the password when prompted, because expect works through a concept of expecting certain prompts and you send a response to that prompt. So when expect script is trying to SSH to the router with the IP address that is defined here, we will see that the prompt that the router gives back is password, and then it sends the password with the return, which is an enter. The next prompt after you log in is going to be the greater than symbol. Then we go into the configuration mode. The next prompt we see is the hash once we are in configuration mode on Juniper. That is when we form a for loop for 5 iterations. With each iteration completed, we increment the value of a. The first thing we do is we just put a user-friendly detail saying that the script iteration number, and then this is where we send the main command, set interface et00 disable. As soon as you return enter after this command, the script which does it, the next prompt on the Juniper is obviously going to be the hash. Then you send a commit. Likewise, after the commit, you wait for 5 seconds. Then you do a delete interface disable. So we are re-enabling the interface. And finally, we commit it. And once the loop is done, we come out of the loop and we exit the whole router. So you can see the script is pretty simple. It's just doing what we are asking it to do in a format of expecting the prompt and sending what we want to send. Now, obviously, you can enhance the script to do this across multiple routers. That is definitely possible. I will put another video very shortly on that. So now let's see how the script works if I invoke it. So here is the script and I'm just calling it. As you can see, it connected to the router and it did the first iteration number 0. You see set interface disable, then commit, waited for 5 seconds, delete interface, commit. Now it will do the same for iteration 1, as you can see there. Likewise, it should do it till iteration 5 and finally come out of the router. There you go. Number 2 iteration is finished. Wait for 5 seconds. Number 2. So this is the third one because it starts with number 0, 1, 2. So the fourth one here should follow very soon. And there you go. So it's finished the script. I think it should now exit from the script. The last iteration here, which makes it the 5 iterations we're talking about. And after this, it should enable the interface back, and finally it should exit from the router and close the session. Okay. I think this is the final iteration. There you go. After the final iteration was completed, number 5, it exited the router and it closed the session. So pretty simple script that can do the job for us. We can obviously increase the sleep timer or duration between the flaps so that it can just do the flaps over a longer period of time, like an overnight test where you want to constantly keep flapping the interfaces. You can do that. Of course, the iteration I had, it was starting off from 0 less than equal to 5, which is why it starts from 0 till the 5th number is finished, and then it came out. Hope this was useful. Bye for now.